Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel. Today is Foundation Friday and we are going to be reviewing a better late than never brand. This brand is called Rare Beauty. This is the brand by Selena Gomez, also known as Justin Bieber's ex, or more like Justin Bieber was Selena Gomez's ex. Wow, how ironic that this brand came out after Hailey's Beauty. And you guys know I'm going to be comparing it. You already know. And there's going to be a lot of other things that I'm going to cover. So stay tuned for the rest of the video because all the products I have on my face, minus the eyes, are all from Rare Beauty. And I think I have enough to cover a full face, just base products. You guys are just going to have to keep watching to find out. Let's get into the video. Alright, upon opening this box from Rare Beauty, you get this little bag. And it says Rare Beauty on it and has a little logo. The one thing I like about this brand is its motto. It's one of those makeup brand that claims to make you feel good in your skin without hiding all your unique qualities. And that's one of the things I really like about this brand, is just that the motto just really stands out, and especially with the series that I'm doing called How to Practice Self-Love on my social media platforms, which I think you guys should definitely check out. I'm only on advice number 2 for now, but I do plan on making more every week. It really stuck out to me. A con from actually ordering this online, was that they don't offer any kind of like sign up discount. They don't offer, like, they don't have a lot of sales and like freebies, kind of like Hailey's Beauty does. I think if you spent like $20, $30 or something dollars, like up to a limit, you got free primer. This brand also doesn't offer Afterpay yet. Maybe later on in the future, hopefully. I was kind of shocked that they didn't have discounts because I was really hoping for one since this is my first time purchase. And I was planning on buying more stuff, but because I had a budget, I didn't order enough. So, and you guys will probably see what I mean by that. So pretty much the first product that I'm starting out with, and already I'm looking at this setup, you know, the way it looks and stuff. So this is the primer that I have in my hand. This is the Always an Optimist Illuminating Primer. It's a weightless universal gel primer enriched with ultra fine pearls for a lit from within glow. So this is what the primer looks like. It's in a plastic bottle. It looks very similar to like Fenty Beauty, I am not gonna lie. It definitely has a different kind of look and feel to it because Fenty is glass. These are clearly plastic. And let's just say, like, a lot of the stuff that was in this order list was not cheap. I felt like it was more expensive than it should have been, especially now that I'm looking at the products in my hand. This is plastic. So even though this is the mini primer and I paid $15 for this, I believe, I felt like it could have been maybe $10, to be honest, because the minis on Hailey's Beauty cost $10. So yeah, I've already moisturized my face, so I'm gonna go ahead and use this primer. This primer does have like a pearl looking kind of color to it, actually. I'm just gonna go ahead and put that all over. It almost feels like you're rubbing on like moisturizer in a way. It has like a lotion feel to it. Doesn't smell like anything, so already a plus for me so far. Because you know how I felt about Hailey's Beauty and how much it smelled really, 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 really bad. Now moving on to the foundation. This is what the foundation looks like. I wasn't able to get multiple shades like I wanted to because price was an issue. So I'm really hoping that the little quiz thing that I chose was good enough. It was really hard to tell like what shades were what. So I went with the one that the website told me to get, and I'm already looking at it and it looks dark. I don't know. It looks a little dark. So this foundation, and this doesn't actually have a purpose to it. I thought it did, but it's just the look. Again, Fenty Beauty vibes. So this Liquid Touch Weightless Foundation in the shade 240W. A foundation elixir that feels barely there while building coverage and boosting your natural glow. So it doesn't really tell me what kind of coverage it has, but I'm gonna assume that it's medium coverage. I think you're supposed to shake this from what I heard. Yeah. I'm gonna make sure I shake this because you guys already know I had to smell it. It has like really big opening, which is different. I'm not used to that. It's kind of cool actually, and it's got a big doe foot. Oh God. I think it's too dark. There's definitely a lot on my face. I think, wow. Like it picks up a lot of product, as you can see. A little goes a long way. It doesn't smell. It's actually very light. Actually, it's not thick, but it's not like, it kind of has like a watery consistency, but I wouldn't say it's like super, super watery. I'm not gonna like find out, but it feels really light on the face. And as you can tell, it probably has really good coverage. I'm gonna be using a sponge, unfortunately. I was gonna get the brush, but the brush is $28. And like I said, there's no discounts. So yeah, I wasn't gonna do that. Man, I think this is too dark. I feel like this blends weird. It like looks patchy. Huh. I don't know if this is too dark or not. I'm looking at my mirror, which is like right there on the left side. It's like the product spreads over really well, but when you're blending it out, it's like it's like kind of patchy. It's like not picking up where it should be picking up. So it's not too bad, but I'm hoping with the concealer it'll fix that problem. It feels really breathable. And I would say the coverage, not really using too much. It's definitely like medium, more full coverage for sure. I can still see some like dark spots from my freckles, and I'm not really bothered by that. My kind of full coverage is different than everybody else's. I actually like when my freckles come out, so I don't mind that whatsoever. So yeah, for me this is like considerably almost full coverage. It looks pretty nice. And it just feels really light. It feels extremely light, really breathable, like really flexible. So next we're going into concealer, which also has like the same look as the foundation. And this is definitely lighter. I'm hoping that this is not too light. God, it was so hard to find the right shades on the website. You have no idea. And I don't know if anybody else was having that problem. I'm sure there were. So this is the Liquid Touch Brightening Concealer in the shade 190W. A moisturizing, buildable concealer that melts seamlessly into skin for undetectable cake-free coverage. Ooh, cake-free. That's like a huge claim. Huge claim. Cake-free? Let's see about that. So it has the same kind of application. This one, the application doe foot, actually looks different. There we go. So it's like, has like a weird kind of like triangle shape, and it's actually flat and flat on both sides. So it's like an angled flat brush in a way. Oh, wow, that's different. Wow, this is definitely gonna be brightening. And I'm not dipping it back in just so I don't make that mistake of using too much. Although I do have a lot on this side, I can probably spare. For the concealer, I did buy the concealer brush. Right off the feel, right out of the packet, it feels cheap. I'm not gonna lie, it feels really cheap. And of course it's made in China. Well, this metal part says it's made in China, but I mean, the brush bristle feels all right. It feels really soft and nice, but the brush itself feels really cheap. So I'm just gonna use this to blend it all out. I've never used a brush on other parts of my face before, so. First time's first for everything. It says that it's not supposed to make your makeup look cakey, but I'm not gonna lie, my face looks hella cakey right now. Like, the foundation looks good. That's the part that doesn't look cakey, but with the concealer on top, I'm not gonna lie, it looks cakey. And you know, you guys know I'm very honest when it comes to like these makeup reviews and stuff like that, so. I didn't have that problem with Hailey's Beauty. So, I mean, I do want to compare the two because I feel like this is such an ironic thing to like just come out, especially after Hailey's Beauty has been out. So, this is all my honest opinion. Wow, looks really nice. It looks nice on camera and like from far away on the mirror, and up close it has like a satin, it's almost like the primer, how it had like that glitter in it, like that illuminating glitter. That's what it looks like on my face. It has like illuminating effect and actually has a sheen to it. Wow, that's pretty. So after really blending it all out, and I think patting it was the best way to go, it doesn't look cakey. I guess it did at first upon like applying it, but after that, once you blend it all out, it doesn't look cakey. Here's another con. Even though this is like a new makeup launch, I was really hoping that there was going to be a setting powder because that's what I really wanted. But after watching someone else's review, supposedly these puffs are pre-filled with translucent powder in it. And let me read what the box says. So this is a Blot and Glow powder and puff refill. So I ended up just getting the refill because that's all I needed. I didn't need the whole setup. I just needed a puff with powder in it to try and set my face or hopefully touch it up. I don't know. This is translucent. It's a pre-filled puff infused with radiant powder for mess-free touch-ups anytime, anywhere. So, I don't know how to use this. It literally looks like a normal puff. I heard somebody do some kind of clicking sounds, so I thought there was some kind of like turning dial, but you can actually see right here that there looks like there's some product in there. I don't know how they did this. I don't know what sorcery this is, but I'm gonna test it out on my hand. Oh, okay. So there's some shimmer that just came out of there. You guys probably won't be able to see this because it's like, it's really light micro glitters, you know what I mean? So I'm gonna try this on my face to set it. I don't know if it's gonna work. If not, I've got some finishing powder in my Cover FX thing that I can try. Do I have to hit my face hard? I don't think this will be enough for my under eyes, but I can definitely try it on my face. Okay, I see the product. I feel like this would be very light and a very weird process. Like, it's like the old days where you literally had to like puff your face. And now my whole thing is like, I don't know if that's the powder or if that's my face. Oh God, okay, there's definitely a lot of product on my face now. I think I somehow activated it and just made all that stuff come out. If only it would like get to the places that's really important. Now it's all over my forehead. Oh my God. I messed up. Let me grab a brush. Okay, that was a lot, more than I expected. Now I know why it's in a container. So yeah. That was definitely all over my face. Oh, I think it really messed up the concealer under my eyes. So I'm just gonna go in with a brush and hopefully use this finishing powder to fix that. Okay, that definitely fixed that problem because it was starting to pick up from the puff and I did not want that. Thank you, finishing powder. Probably should have used a brightening one, but it's like pearly looking. Oh, shit. Dang it. Okay, I tried to save it as best as I could. The rest of my face looks fine. Wow. Saved it. Barely. So I need to put this thing back in its bag and figure out how to control this thing a little bit better. Because that was very unexpected. It like was on the process of trying to come out lightly, and then all of a sudden it was like, bam! Cake face. And then the last product that I have is this Always an Optimist 4-in-1 mist. So it's a glow boosting mist that hydrates, primes, sets, and refreshes skin. So I'm going to be using this to set my face before I do my eye makeup. And there was another thing that came in the box I probably didn't mention, but it's like this, pretty much like an affirmation type deal, or like reminder card in a way. So pretty much like one says to create and share your rare reminder, a short message of self-love or gratitude to help spread positivity and inspire others. And it gives you like a blank one to pretty much give to somebody and, you know, write a little note on there. And then of course there's one from Selena Gomez herself. It's printed, not written on there. I'm sure there was a written copy originally and they just like copied it onto all these cards. And it's pretty much like a message from her and what this brand is all about in the community. So I'm going to hold on to this because I always do. And now let me set my face really quick. So, ooh, fine mist. Okay, I like that. Oh yeah. Yes, girl. It doesn't smell bad. That's like the one thing I'm really happy about in this entire collection is that it doesn't smell bad. There wasn't really anything wrong with the brand. I mean, besides that it looked a lot like Fenty Beauty, everything about it was pretty nice though. I mean, I don't know about the puff part, the pre-filled puff. I would prefer a setting powder, and I think everyone else would also. But I mean, like, look. Fenty Beauty vibes, plastic bottles. I think they could definitely work on the prices. They could definitely work on the shade range a little bit better. They could also work on maybe the look of the brand just a little bit better, because I'm not gonna lie, it screamed Kylie Jenner versus like Fenty Beauty for some reason. I don't know why, because Kylie likes to use a lot of pink stuff and the bottle designs remind me a lot of Fenty Beauty. So yeah, I think formula needs a little tweak, shade range needs a little tweak, maybe the look, but mostly the price. I think there definitely should be a discount for people, especially first time buyers, because I know 20% off, I would have totally appreciated it. And I would have bought more stuff and hopefully would have gotten more shades of the concealer and foundation, because the shit wasn't cheap, okay? It was not cheap at all. I think it was more overpriced than what it could have been. So yeah, I'm going to end up doing the rest of my face off camera and then coming back to you guys at the end, because we are going to do a wear test on this foundation. I am going to the dentist today, so I will be wearing a mask. I'm not going to be wearing any kind of like lip products. So yeah, I already know this part of my face is going to be messed up, but I'm actually really curious about the concealer and this whole cake-free nonsense. So I will see you guys later. Hi everybody. Clearly I look like crap. It's the end of the day. It's literally, I think, like 9 o'clock. Probably. I've had a long day. Went to the dentist. Lots of water splashing around everywhere. I thought it was gonna ruin my makeup, but it actually wasn't too bad, surprisingly. So I didn't need a touch up. I ended up not touching it up just in case, because I did go into work afterwards, wore my mask a little bit, was mostly annoyed throughout the day, but I survived. And now I'm home, ate dinner and all that stuff, and that's why I'm filming the video now. My face looks like a washed ghost. Let's put it like that. Oh my gosh. Lots of mistakes were done in makeup routine this morning, but you know what? They're not too bad. But you know what? Today's the end of the day. We're gonna see how this foundation wears. Oh God. Wow. It makes my face look so textured. And it's even in my nose. I don't know how it got in my nose, but it is. And I think I got a pimple coming. I don't want to show you guys my nose hair, so. Jesus. Look how textured my skin is. I put concealer like in these areas and around my nose for discoloration because of the redness and stuff like that. So you can see. And I noticed this morning, like right here, it was starting to create these bumps and the texture was out of this world. Like, look at the creases. Oh my gosh. So the crease is really bad. Texture is really bad. It looks really cakey around this area and it's so dry. Golly. Okay, so that verdict was not as good as I thought it was. It looked good during the daytime, but after a while, it does not pass any kind of long wear test whatsoever. So, yeah. Oh, God. Definitely, I would rather wear Hailey's Beauty than this. And that says a lot, because you guys know how much I hate the smell of Hailey's Beauty. But you know what? I think I need to sleep on this and kind of figure it out. Maybe give it another wear. But I mean, this concludes this video. I don't really have anything else to say about this brand besides that they need to work on the pricing, because with this many flaws, it's definitely not worth the price. So yeah, to each their own. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I will see you guys next time, actually on Sunday, for a spooky video. Goodbye.